What is up, everybody? Lynn Ray here. Today I want to do a quick little unboxing for you, show you all what I just received in the mail. At the end of the video, I'll also tell you how much I paid for them and where I got them from and how you can get them for the exact same price. It's pretty simple, actually. But without further ado, check it out. All right, so I went ahead and took it out of the box, saved you guys all that misery, and I want to show you guys exactly what we have here. So, as you can see, we have a pair of zapatos, some shoes. All right, so let's go ahead and pull these bad boys out. Throw you over there. And so as you can see, these are, or you saw from the box, they were Reeboks, but these are the Reebok Nano 8 flex weaves. So I actually love these shoes. I have a pair already. I've had these pair. I've had a pair of looks like charcoal and gum sole ones for about 2 months now, and I will have to say they're probably one of the best training shoes that I've ever owned in my life. They do have some downfalls, but for the most part they are excellent shoes and they perform most things very well. I'll talk about the things that they don't perform well in a second here, but I just want to show you guys the shoe here. So this is the right shoe. This is a size 13. Give you guys a little comparison. I also wear a size 13 in Chuck Taylors. I know sometimes getting shoe sizes can be a little bit difficult because every shoe is a little bit different, but I like to use Chuck Taylors, right? I always wear, no matter what type of Chuck Taylor shoe I have, they're always a size 13. They use kind of the same last on all of their shoes. So if you can fit a size 13 Chuck Taylor, you will most likely fit a size 13 Reebok Nano. So I would assume that that applies to all the way down the line. So if you wear a size 10 Chuck Taylor, a size 10 Reebok Nano 8 should work for you as well. So that's the whole sizing thing. So get that out of the way. I love this shoe, man. I love my my old ones that I've had for 2 months. I really like how they feel. I like how they look. They're not the best looking shoe, cross training shoe on the market, but I think the No Bulls are actually a lot nicer looking. I'm not a fan of the Nike Metcons, but I think the No Bulls look the best. I think these are probably second best, and third would be the Nike the Metcons. But I love how just the design of the shoe. For this particular shoe, as you can see, it's all black, but it also has the gray and black camouflage outsole, or I guess it'd be called the outer sole. And I think that makes it look really nice, right? And I think it's just kind of very subtle things going on with it that make it look pretty nice. Again, it's not really a a fancy shoe, right? It's very basic, but it's got everything that it needs, and it works in pretty much all the right ways for most things. All right, that's enough of the praise here. So I want to talk about where we had issues with this shoe. Again, I've been using my other Nano 8s. This is the exact same shoe, obviously just a different color, exact same shoe. I've been using my other these Nano 8s here for about 2 months, and I've done everything in them. I've run in them. They perform flawlessly. I've weight lifted in them, again, perform flawlessly. All right, had a little technical difficulty there. My camera memory card was full. So the one thing that we've had issues with, that I've had issues with for these shoes, is on rope climbs. Due to this material, it's called a flex weave material. It's very lightweight, very breathable, and supposedly very durable, which I found it to be. But one of the issues is that because it's so lightweight, the shoe will actually start to rotate when climbing ropes. It's not really that big of an issue with running. Obviously with the running shoe, you want a little bit of flexibility there. With the weightlifting shoe, you don't necessarily, but you want a little flexibility in some areas, but not throughout the shoe. But it does a really good job for weightlifting because it has a flat sole. A flat sole, and I think it's pretty close to a zero drop as well. But it works really well for weightlifting, primarily deadlifts and also some Olympic weightlifting as well. But the biggest issue is the rope climbs, and it's because of the lightweight scheme of the shoe. It will actually rotate on your foot, which is not a good thing when rope climbing. I also have a pair of Nano 4s. The Nano 4s are all leather and they perform flawlessly on rope climbs. They don't rotate at all. But the Nano 4s are also a little bit more of a rigid shoe than this shoe. This shoe is significantly more flexible than the Nano 4. Again, the Nano 4 is one of my favorite shoes as well, but I do prefer this the Nano 8s over the Nano 4s. So that's pretty much it as far as like some of the flaws that I found in the 2 months of having this shoe. It's just the rope climbs, man. It performs well in most things. Let's see, so price. So the Nanos, generally, no matter what generation you get, the Nano 2s up to the Nano 8s, they're pretty much all the same price. I'm assuming Reebok does some type of price locking on them. But the Nanos are generally $120. So I actually paid $120 for these, and I also have I paid $120 for my other Nano 4s. And but these, for some reason, were on sale, and thanks to one of the CrossFit members at my box, he let us all know, and I jumped on it that day. But these were on sale at Dick's Sporting Goods for $45. They also have an all white pair, and they also have a, what color is it? A blue and gray pair as well. I think the all white and the blue and gray were $50, and then this all black pair was $45. Now, if you order on Dick's Sporting Goods, I think it'll get to your house, generally within, 3 to 6 days, 3 to 7 days or something like that. I received these in about 4 days. I ordered them on a Friday, and I don't really count the weekend because no one, things kind of slowed down on weekends, but I received them today and it's Thursday, so about 4 days. So, again, $45 for these, you can't beat it. Can't beat it, absolutely can't beat it. In my opinion, amazing shoe. And I don't know, I think from what I've been told, I haven't been able to try on a pair, but I've been told that the Nano 6s are actually better than these because they're a little bit more rigid, so they have a little bit more support, but they're just as lightweight and they feel just as good. So if I have an opportunity, I'll probably try on a pair of Nano 6s as well, and maybe pick a pair of those up. But they also look better, I think, aesthetically too. I don't think I talked about that. So aesthetic wise, I think these shoes are a good looking shoe. I think the Nike No Bulls, did I talk about that already? I don't know. Anyways, I've actually made this video twice already. The first time I didn't really do a good job, and the second time I didn't have the microphone on, so I'm a little turned around now. But as far as aesthetics go, I think the No Bulls are probably the best looking shoe, and then second would be these, the Nanos, Nano 8s, and then third, I think I would go with the Metcons. I'm not really a big Nike Metcon fan. I don't particularly like the way they look. As far as form goes, everyone seems to love them, but Nikes, in my opinion, run kind of narrow, and so my feet don't feel good inside of them. So I went ahead and went with a Reebok because my feet feel really good in them, and I like the way they look. So it kind of worked out. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description. It'll most likely be an affiliate link. Again, with that said, I don't know if you're not familiar with affiliate links. Basically, when you click on a link, it'll take you to the Dick's Sporting Goods website, or it'll be the Dick's Sporting Goods website, and you can order from there. It'll ship to your house, and then in all disclosure, when you use affiliate links, the person whose link you click, they will get a few cents. So these shoes are $45. I may get maybe 20 cents from it, right? 20 or 30 cents. So, it's not a lot. So go ahead and click on that link and order these shoes if you want. Again, these are great shoes. I absolutely love them. I love them so much. I actually, paid $120 for these, and I paid at $120 for the second pair, and then I just bought these, a third pair, for 45 bucks. So I really like the shoe, and I spent my own money on them. So I'm not getting these shoes for free, you know. So I think they're a good quality shoe, well made, and they're very durable, and they perform well. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.